Welcome to the Social University Podcast. We are so glad you're joining us today because we want to help business owners, entrepreneurs, and people just like you who want to build their business online. Listen, if we can do it, you can do it. So let's go. Good morning. I'm Becky Johnson with Social U, and this is What's Up Wednesday, where we come to you every Wednesday with digital marketing tips, tricks, and trends. Karen couldn't be here today, so I'm filling in for her, and we are talking about prepping for the holiday season, your Christmas countdown. So I'm going to give you 10 tips to get you ready for Christmas so that your business can make the most out of the season and be as successful as possible when it comes to digital marketing. And the very first thing is look at what worked last year. You have analytics, and those will come in very handy at this time of year. You can go back to last year and see what worked. Did you have some posts that just blew up and others maybe that got crickets? Look and see what got the most engagement and do more of that. And the stuff that kind of flopped, this year, that you can stay away from that. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is plan ahead. So it is November 29th. Hopefully you have already started planning for Christmas, and this is not the first day that you're thinking about it. If it is, don't panic. There are still things that we can do, but generally you want to think ahead at least a couple of months before you're ready for the holiday season. And you want to use holiday themed graphics posts during this entire month coming up. So don't wait until Christmas Day to post a Christmas graphic. You're wasting all of the valuable real estate you have the rest of the month. Really, honestly, as soon as Thanksgiving is over, you can go ahead and start posting Christmas themed graphics. If you do Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, any of those things, you can go ahead and start posting those graphics. And a really big tip is to get those posts down and go ahead and schedule them out. There's no need for you to have those posts ready, know what you're going to post, and just sit on them and push them out on the daily. Go ahead and schedule them out. Tip number three, and this one is huge. Make it easy for your clients to get what you sell. There's nothing more frustrating than seeing an awesome product. You really want to buy it. You are on board. That is the thing for you. And then you can't find a way to actually make the purchase. Either the website isn't working, it's got a bug, there's a glitch, you need to check out all of your links and make sure they're working on your website, make sure that your website can handle the traffic that you're going to get, and then make sure you have enough in stock. So around Christmas time, if you sell something that is great for gifts, something that might really go well at Christmas time, make sure that you have extra stock because you can only sell what you have, right? And make sure that your contact information is up to date. Maybe somebody has a question, they're on the fence, they want to purchase, they have a question, but they can't contact you and they'll just go somewhere else. Nobody is going to work harder than they have to, especially in 2023 when everything is so easy. Everything is at your fingertips. We've got the whole internet. If they can't find what they're looking for easily from you, they're going to go to the next place. So just make sure that you are able to give people what they want in a user-friendly way. Number 4, this is the one that gets me. If you're marketing to me, this is the one. Curate collections and give options. Everybody loves a package, right? It's so much easier if you have the package deal or a bundle. So one industry that has done this amazingly well for a really long time is the video game industry. A new console will come out and you can buy that console for $300, $500, whatever dollars, but you can also get the bundle, and the bundle comes with like a special controller and 2 of the most popular video games. And then that package, that bundle may be discounted like $5. You save $5 on this like $750 package that you're buying, but people love it because it's everything. It's all inclusive. They don't have to think about it. Another good example is one year for Christmas, we decided that we didn't want to cook, and we just ordered those ready-made dishes that you can get and just bring home. And you still have to heat them up, but you don't have to cook them. And there was a place that sold those near our house, and you could buy them just a la carte. Like I want a ham and I want some mashed potatoes. But they also had the holiday meal package, and it came with your meat, like 4 side dishes, 2 desserts, no thinking, super easy. And we're like, yeah, we'll take that. It's a package. We know what we're getting. We're getting everything we need. So consider if you have something that you can bundle, if you have a collection you can curate, hey, these things go together, buy them together. That is a great idea for this time of year, especially because people are looking to buy already. Number 5, offer holiday exclusive promotions. So everybody's buying, right? We just said it. Everybody's buying right now. Everybody's looking for something. So if you're the person that's running a promotion, that's going to help you stand out a little bit from the crowd. Also, when you have a promotion, it creates a sense of urgency. So if you're like, hey, get this holiday deal while it lasts, that kind of motivates people to go ahead and get the wallet out and spend the money because they don't want to miss the promotion. Laura says, love a package deal. Yes, Laura, they are selling to us. We love the package deal. So yeah, have a little bit of a sense of urgency. The holidays don't last forever. We're running this promotion right now. Get it before it's gone. Number 6, this one is fun. I really like this one. Create a holiday hashtag. So for Social You, we might use something like hashtag Stay Social Christmas. If you follow us on social media, you saw that during the Halloween season, we had on Instagram, our hashtag was Creeping It Real with Social You. I love that. And that's going to come in really handy later when you're looking back at those analytics and you want to see what you did last year and you have this perfect little hashtag. You can just plug it in, pull those posts up and see how they did. Makes it a lot easier than having to just scroll back and find all these things. Number 7, this one is going to make your life easier and it's going to help your business. In your holiday graphics, include user-generated content. So what I mean by user-generated content, that's when someone else posts about your business. So if you sell cool water bottles, cool little tumblers with people's names on them, and somebody gets one as a gift and on their Instagram or their Facebook, they post a picture holding it and they tag your company in it, then you can take that same image and use it in your social media. So that's user generated. Someone else generated that and now you have it and you're going to put it out there. And the reason this is so important is because third-party endorsements are huge. Of course, you're going to tell people your product is the best. Of course, you're going to tell people that your business is the best that's ever been because you believe that because it's your business, right? But when somebody else says it, when somebody else is online bragging about your business, that carries a lot more weight with people because somebody that you've never met before that just bought from you that's posting about how great your product is, they're not getting anything out of it. They're helping you, but they're not trying to help you. So that really means a lot to your audience when they say, hey, people are buying this, they're liking it, they're using it, people love your service. Another great place for user-generated content is your reviews. If someone leaves you a review, you can use that. Like, take the quote, put it in a graphic, put some holly around it, make it holiday themed. Use that. And it's going to save you a lot of frustration when you're trying to figure out, like, what can I post this week? User-generated content is always great. Number 8, consider promoting with a friend or a micro influencer in your niche or niche, however you say. If you're fancy, you say niche. If you're not, you say niche, whatever. I say niche. So you may have a friendly vendor or a friend and you promote each other, and that opens you up to a whole new audience that maybe you wouldn't have. For instance, we talk about our web guy all the time. Ben at WP Site Mason is amazing. We love him. So when we talk about him and we promote him, maybe an audience that he doesn't have on his social media sees that, and that gives him the attention from a different audience. And then when he does that for us, it's the same thing when people that are looking at websites find out through him about our social media services. That opens us up to an entirely new audience. So find those friendly vendors, those friends that you can cross promote with, people that you really believe in their product and they really believe in yours, and use that to your advantage. Get in front of a different audience. Micro influencers, we're not talking about a Kardashian. We're not talking about getting Taylor Swift to push your product. If you don't have a multi-million dollar corporation, that's probably not going to happen, but you can get a lot of traction from micro influencers. So a micro influencer is a smaller influencer, 10,000 or less followers, that is very, very niche, whatever. So apparently they really appeal to a certain group that is all about the thing that they talk about. So for instance, if you sell children's clothes, and you have really high-end boutique children's clothes, you might pair up with one of the mommy influencers that is known for all of their parenting and mommy content. Send them a couple of outfits. They post about those outfits, and that gives you more of an audience. So it doesn't like have to be somebody that does the same thing as you. Like, you wouldn't want to go to your competitors and be like, hey, let's talk about each other. That'd be weird, right? Don't do that. But somebody that is in an industry or in a niche that is adjacent to yours, so you can partner with them. Number 9, this one is fun. This is a fun one. Use engaging holiday themed content. And when I say engaging, I mean things that make people want to talk back to you. So for instance, you could use a poll. A great poll is like, what is your favorite Christmas carol? Do you like eggnog? Yes or no? I know it's controversial. I know it's just divisive, but I'm here for it. Eggnog all the way. You can ask people if they like a fake tree or a real tree, just something. Everybody wants to give their opinion. People want to be heard. And it's kind of fun when you give people a way to make their vote. You can also do that in your stories with questions. So you can say, what's the best Christmas gift you've ever gotten, and then share some of those into your story. People love when you share their content. When they answer you and you acknowledge that, people love that. Another engaging form of content is contests. So people love a contest. And we have said this very often. You don't have to give away $500 worth of prizes to have a successful contest. People will slap their mama for an ice cream cone. Okay, you can have something where the prize is worth $5 or $10 and people will love it. A lot of times, actually, they're more likely to enter because nobody thinks that they can win the $500 prize. But when you have something a little smaller, people are like, I might could win that. Like, there's a possibility for me. I could get that. So consider having a contest. And it doesn't even have to be a contest where people have to like send in anything. Like I said earlier, people don't want to work hard. They're not going to want to like print this off and then color this and then write a paragraph on the back and then fax it back to us. Like, we have to make it super easy. Like, hey, tag a friend below that you'd love to share this product with. And then you're going to randomly pick 1 or 2 of the comments and give that person and the person they tagged a prize. There are random generators that will pick the name for you so that you can stay above board and not give even the illusion that anything shady is going on. I would highly recommend using one of those and then letting people know that you used it. But contests are a great way at this time of year, giveaways, engaging questions and polls to really get that interaction with your audience. And then they're going to come back because they're going to want to see like who won. What did everybody else answer? Did they share my answer? And it keeps people coming back to your page. And then the last one, and maybe at least for you personally and for your mental health, the most important is take some time off, unplug, spend some time with the people that you love and relax and enjoy the season. And that whole scheduling thing that we did earlier is really going to help with this. You don't have to be on social media the week of the holidays. You can schedule all of that out the week beforehand. And then all of that's going to auto post while you're drinking your eggnog and singing your favorite Christmas carols with the people you love and not worrying about it. And trust me, it will be there when you get back. Your audience is going to be there when you get back from celebrating the holidays. Hopefully they are also celebrating the holidays and have unplugged for a little while, and they will be able to come back and love your products and then give you some more user-generated content because they're posting about how great it was. So I just want to give a quick recap of the 10 things that we need to do to prep for the holiday season. We're going to check our analytics so that we know what worked last year. We are going to plan ahead. We're going to make Christmas, holiday, whatever, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, we're going to start those graphics at the beginning of December. We're not going to wait until the day of the holiday. We're going to plan those out and go ahead and get them scheduled. We're going to make it easy for people to find what we sell and easy for them to order it by making sure we have enough stock, we have a user-friendly website, and we have correct contact information. We can curate collections and give people options and packages to choose from to, again, make it super easy. We can offer holiday exclusive promotions, build that sense of urgency, and make people feel like, I need to buy this right now. I've got to have it. We're going to create a holiday hashtag, one, because it's fun. It helps people find your content, and it helps you find that content next year when you're checking back to see what worked. We're going to include user-generated content. We're going to have those third-party endorsements where other people are talking about how great our service is or how great our product is, and we're just sharing that with everybody. We're going to consider promoting with a friend or a friendly vendor or a micro-influencer just to get your business in front of an audience that maybe doesn't normally see your business, just getting you in front of different faces so that they have an opportunity to see how amazing your product is. We're going to use engaging holiday-themed content like polls, questions, contests, and giveaways. And we're going to unplug and have a little time off. And remember that the most important thing is not what we post every day, but the life that we have outside of our business. So we're going to take a little time off. But because we're scheduled, we're not going to miss a beat when it comes to our digital marketing. So I hope these tips have helped you. I hope you are ready for the holiday season, and we will be here next week at this same bat time, same bat channel, and we will see you then. Remember, we're here to help. Thanks for joining us for the Social University podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to follow us on all of our social media at Stay Social U. That's the letter U. And we will talk to you next week. Remember, you've got this.